Hey Google, good morning.
All right, so let's talk about Google Home. Okay, don't worry about the burps. All right, so let's talk about our Google Home Mini. So we've had this now for about, a couple months.
12 months. No.
Okay, so this was a Christmas present, and we've, gotten used to using it around the house.
It's helpful,
What?
but on commercials,
Huh?
but they say
This guy
No,
put
you
it
cannot
in
have
the
that.
stinky bathroom.
You can't. What? You can't have that either. No. Yeah, you can't have that. You can sit here. You want to just sit here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we've had the Google Home Mini now since December. This was a Christmas present. And so we've had it in our kitchen. So our kitchen is in the middle of our home. So it's accessible from pretty much anywhere. The living room, the kitchen, the hallway. So great spot to have the Google Home Mini. We unboxed it earlier on this channel. And so now we're going to talk a little bit about how we use it. So how do we use the Google Home Mini? Obviously, there are 1,000 things this thing can do. From playing music to playing a movie through Chromecast to answering a stock price to searching something on the internet, telling you the weather. There's a lot of useful things. But what do we actually use the Google Home Mini for? And what do we think about it? What's our opinion of the Google Home Mini? So I'm going to start with the girls first. Logan's going to join us. We'll see how long he makes it. Let's get their opinion first. So Kennedy, what is your favorite thing? What is your favorite thing?
And play songs.
Okay, what songs do you like it for it to play? Tell it to play a song.
Hey Google, play Despacito.
Despacito by Luis Fonsi. Here it is on Google Play Music.
No talking.
Hey Google. Hey Google, change it to 3. So you can tell Alexa to play a song. You can change the volume. Hey Google, change it to 50%. So you can say a percentage. You can say a number from 1 to 10. You can say, hey Google, turn it down. So you can ask it to turn it down.
You can also do this.
Yes, you can also tap it on the sides. And it will change the volume for you. So it does have that kind of an input to it. Hey Google, pause. So the other thing, obviously the girls, specifically Kennedy, love to play music on it. So that is the number one thing we use it for, is so that we can play music. We have this tied to our Google account, which we have Google Play, which gives us access to a big library. So Google Play is just like Spotify or Apple Music, just for the Google environment. So if you're on the Google platform, you might consider getting Google Play, because you also get a YouTube subscription to that. So if you do a lot of YouTube watching, then that removes the ads. So if you're subscribed. Yes.
I literally float up.
What?
I literally float up in my mouth. And it tastes disgusting. I swallowed it back in.
Okay. All right.
In my tummy hole.
Okay. I'm sorry, baby, that your tummy hurts. So
I think I ate too much food.
let's ask Caden now.
No.
Caden, what is your favorite thing about the Google Home Mini? Here's over here. Is there no camera? More. Is it playing music? What do you use it for? What do you do with the Google Home Mini?
No.
3 days later.
Play music, right?
Sometimes.
What's your favorite song right now? What would you like for it to play?
Hand clap.
Okay, ask it.
Hey Google, play hand clap.
All right, hand clap by Fitz.
I can make your hands clap.
Google Play Music.
Hey Google, turn it up.
Hey Google, turn it to 5.
You ready? Hey Google, pause. All right, so obviously the girls like it for music. Is there anything else that you use it for? I mean, that is the number one thing that Google Home Mini does for us. Is it plays music. It does an awesome job.
Help me with my homework.
It's available so that anybody can listen to anything they want to listen to. So it's awesome.
Actually, not really.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, there's some things I can't listen to.
Like what?
Like Barbie songs or something.
Barbie songs? Yeah, maybe some things. Now, I also use it for another few things. So every now and when I'm cooking, because it is by the kitchen, I'll ask it to set a timer. So Google, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Hey Google,
Hey Google.
set a timer for 5 minutes.
All right, 5
Perfect.
minutes. Starting now.
Hey
You
Google.
can also set alarms. Hey Google, set an alarm for 7 a.m.
There, your alarm's set for tomorrow at 7 a.m.
And then you can also ask it to tell you what alarms you have set. Hey Google, what alarms do I have?
You have an alarm for tomorrow at 7 a.m.
So, it's pretty handy to do things like that. So
But
if
you
your
put it in the bathroom.
hands are dirty from cooking, then you can just verbally set a timer or something like that. The other thing I do is I listen to podcasts. So actually, Kennedy's right.
No.
My Bluetooth speaker that I keep in the restroom died. So recently I moved this by my sink so that I can listen to podcasts in the morning.
Which
So,
you're not supposed to.
so hey Google, play Daily Tech News Show.
Okay, Daily Tech News Show. I'll pick up where you left off.
I'm not Patrick on Twitter.
Hey Google.
Google. Stop.
So I don't know if you caught that or not, but Google also keeps track of where you left off on the podcast. So if you're listening to an episode, you need to pause it. When you go back and ask it to play that episode again, it knows where you left off. The other thing I do is I do ask it for the weather. Hey Google, what's it like outside?
My apologies. I don't understand.
Hey Google, what's the weather like outside?
Right now in Plano, it's 37 and mostly cloudy. Today, there will be thunderstorms with a forecasted high of
I
41
already
and a
hold
low of
some at
38.
school. There was a giant one.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody got
It's been
scared.
raining a lot around here. The other thing that's pretty cool, I haven't used this much, but you can actually, through the app, you can set it up to play the news for you. So there's several news feeds that it'll pick up and it'll play the news. The other thing you can do is when you say good morning to it, it will tell you the weather, tell you what appointments you have for the day, and then also it'll begin playing the news for you. Hey Google, good morning.
Good afternoon, Chris. The time is 4:28 p.m. Right now in Plano, it's 37 and mostly cloudy. Today, there will be thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 41 and a low of 38. Have a nice day. Here's the latest news. From Fox News, 4 p.m. today.
Yes.
Hey Google, pause. So, that's kind of cool. You can set that up. You use the app on your phone.
Sorry, I don't understand.
You use the app on your phone to set those settings, and I'll show you what that looks like to the side of the screen here, so you can.
I'm gonna be on news. Miss Wilson said on the green screen.
You're the green screen at school. Awesome. What else, guys?
I live in the lake.
What else do we use it for?
Well,
It does 1,000 things. Go ahead.
nothing.
No what?
I was gonna say something. We already.
Okay, hold on. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. Why can't a Tyrannosaurus clap? It's extinct.
Not a joke. We already
Google.
know that.
Hey Google.
So, go ahead.
Hey Google. Tell me a joke.
Okay, here you go. What do you call a Labrador that becomes a magician? A
Lab-
labracadabrador.
That doesn't make sense, and I don't care. I don't like it.
So that's about what we use the Google Home Mini for. So music, podcasts, the
Funny
news,
jokes.
the weather, timers. You know, it's a glorified Bluetooth speaker. Basically, is what it is for us.
Sound to
It's great.
sleep.
Sounds good. It works well for what we want it to do, and that's all we need. It has a lot more functionality. You can find other videos about it online, but you can order products through Walmart on it. You can turn on your lights or turn off your lights if you have a smart lights throughout your house. There's a ton of things that the Google Home Mini will do, but really, we just like it for the music and the news. Is basically what we use it for. All right, guys. So, are we going to give the Google Home Mini 1 thumbs up or 2 thumbs up? What do you think? Double from Kennedy.
Wait,
Oh.
10 thumbs up.
Don't pull her hair. What do you think, Caden?
I do a
2 thumbs up or 1?
I do a 10 thumbs up.
1 thumbs up.
Well, because when commercials turn off,
Hey
7
Google,
a.m.
stop.
Somebody's calling us.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. You can also do phone calls. So if you have a Google phone number, I believe, Google Voice number, you can do phone calls through. Go ahead.
Daddy.
Yes. What were you going to say?
So I gave her a 1 thumbs up
Buddy.
because when commercials turn on about her, and they say, "Hey Google," she turns on.
So that's right. Caden brought up a good point. Sometimes during commercials, they'll mention Google, and Google will turn on. So Caden gave it a thumbs up because of that. Well, cool. That is about it. What's up? So this has been a wheels off review of the Google Home Mini. I hope you enjoyed it. One thing I will say is I do plan on getting the Amazon Echo so that we can do a comparison and see which one we like better. We're Prime customers, and so we'll see which one we end up using more. So thanks for watching. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this one. Otherwise, subscribe and leave us a comment for what types of videos you would like to see. And we'll get you one each week. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.